Well, holy smokes, would you look at that nasty liquidation wick? I was basically checking the Bitcoin charts when I saw this red thing suddenly happen. Actually, I saw it like this. Let me show you. So it was a little bit more dramatic actually when I saw it like this. And I wrote a comment on X saying Bart Simpson visits the Bitcoin chart, but I didn't realize how bad it was. When I changed it to the candle, did I see that it was a nasty liquidation wick all the way down to 92,000. So Bitcoin basically crashed something like 10,000 points. That is nasty. A lot of people have just been liquidated. A lot of people have just been wrecked. I looked at the Bitcoin liquidation heat map, and that's slightly less than I expected. I suspect that's going to update to a little bit more later because these charts sometimes aren't exactly up to date, so they need to update, say, every 5 minutes or so. Let me just update that. Let me see if it increases. That's a lot of money, man. Just wiped out 332 million. I wonder who's selling Bitcoin, because that is nasty. Of course, that took some others with it. Ethereum, 28 million. Others, 32 million. XRP at number 3, 21 million. Of course, these are longs. Can I just... I mean, it's not funny, but I love the way they use wrecked. So 1 hour wrecked. For I guess liquidations is too long. Just wrecked. Like everybody in crypto knows that, you know, what wrecked means, or hodl, or when, or pamp. Our terminologies are going to be included in the Oxford English Dictionary at some point. I'm willing to bet wrecked is going to make it into the dictionary at some point because, you know, that spelling of wrecked just basically assigns it to cryptocurrencies, right? Obviously, you can get wrecked in other things as well. But that's a lot of money, guys. Also, in the last hour, shorts have been liquidated too. So it's not just longs. Shorts were also liquidated. So, you know, there was some little micro... You can't see it now because this nasty red candle has basically flattened the chart out a little bit. But there was a little bit of volatility to the upside as well that wrecked a few shorts. But nothing like, you know, the longs are like more than 10 times as much money lost. So guys, just be really careful at this time. People are getting really greedy. We're in extreme greed if you look at the index. So people are getting euphoric, and you know they're expecting the alt season to kick off, but people are losing money in both directions. More of longs at the moment than shorts because the price is rallying. Because as you can see, there's shorts also losing money. Best thing to do, not financial advice, your own research, is to hodl. Don't play with leverage. If you must play with leverage, make sure it's something that you're willing to lose. And also don't do extreme leverage, man. 2%, 4% maybe max, 5% and above, and you stand a chance of being liquidated when massive moves like this happen. Especially now that we have all of these massive whales holding extremely large amounts of Bitcoin. We have countries that have a lot of Bitcoin. You have that American chunk of Bitcoin that's been moved to Coinbase. You have some random unknown wallet receiving 2.8 billion in Bitcoin from Mt. Gox. So just be careful, man. We have no idea who these people are and who's going to take profits and who's going to dump. I mean, I was expecting a lot of people to take profits when Bitcoin went over 100,000. First of all, it's of course a psychological resistance that's been broken. Also, a lot of people have that as their target to sell because people had it as the top of the market or something. I don't know. So when we pass these psychological limits, 100,000, 50,000, whatever, then, you know, people take profits. People take profits. Whales take advantage of the liquidations. People's stop losses get triggered, and then more liquidations, and it just cascades. Anyway, I'm off to sleep now. Not financial advice. Do your own research. I hope nothing drastic happens overnight. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.